Hi friends. Now in today's video I'm going to talk about something that I've learned over my experience of mentoring students preparing for competitive exams for last 2 decades. Now I have often encountered students who come to me with a peculiar problem, and their question will be that they'll come to me saying, sir, I have not done well in the last exam because of a problem at my family, a problem happening in my medical school. Maybe I'm not from such a good school, maybe I'm not from such a good college, or maybe because I have some issue at the family, something in relationship. They would have a lot of things to blame, and then they will ask me, what should I do now to do well in the next exam? And I look at them in the eyes and I say, do you want to hear the truthful answer and honest answer, or do you want me to give you a sugar coated reply? And at that time, they're usually at a stage where they say, okay, hit me with an honest answer. And my honest answer to them is that, do you realize who is accountable for whatever right or wrong is happening in your life? Who is? It is you. Now you stop finding names in the other places. And what happens is that we've all done this in the past. It's not like I'm something out of the other world or somebody is out of the world. We've all done these mistakes in the past. Now what happens is, whenever something goes wrong in our life, our first response is to find faults, and we try to find faults in situations and places and people other than us. And as a what happens is this, in our mind, it kind of frees us of the guilt. Now because now try and understand the scenario again, that if I am not doing well in an exam because of a X factor, that frees me of the guilt of not working hard enough, and automatically I get adapted. It becomes like my defense mechanism. I'm happy because it's not my fault. But at the end of the day, we have to understand what is the common thing that all successful people have, be it an exam, be it running an organization, be it running the country. All successful people, they they put the accountability back on themselves. Now, like, it is important to understand that when we take credit for things that go right, I hope you understand. You will see most people, when these things go right, they are ready to say, okay, I did it. So similarly, when things go wrong, do you take the blame that, okay, I did it? I hope you now see the message that I want you to have today is accountability. Are you able to hold yourself accountable for the things happening in your life? Be it right, be it wrong, it's your doing. And that puts the power also back to you. Don't look at it as a negative, or don't look at it like a responsibility. Look at it as power. If I'm accountable for whatever is happening to me, I also have the power to change whatever is happening to me into a more positive thing by working hard, by believing in myself. So I hope you are able to see that the change happens when you start holding yourself accountable. And that accountability is the beginning of every change. And that is what I told that the student who came to me saying that, sir, the everybody else is to blame. I said, first you understand the blame is on whatever you've done in the past. Let's find out. Let's find out the way you've been working. Maybe you were working less, maybe you were putting in less hours, maybe your strategy was not right. But it all begins when you put the onus on yourself. Then it begins that, okay, here onwards I'll work harder and I improve. And that is the lesson I want you to learn today. Let's hold ourselves accountable for rights and wrongs happening in our life, and then let's work towards it. It gives us the power. It gives us the power to change, power to improve, power to do better, to become better than what I was yesterday. That is what you get. I wish you all the best. Do write back to me in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.